Today's theme is human survival strategies in the generative AI era. I will talk about how humanity should engage with generative AI. As generative AI rapidly advances and disrupts social structures, how we evolve uniquely human intelligence will determine our future. 1. Background and problem statement. Today's world is characterized by the constant presence of VUCA, volatility, uncertainty, complexity, and ambiguity. The pace of technological advancement is approaching the level of a singularity, while international affairs are undergoing significant upheavals. In such an era, if human thinking becomes overly dependent on generative AI, there is a real danger that society's overall capacity for value judgment and cultural formation will be weakened. And as of now, there exists neither a strategy for harmony between humans and generative AI, nor a strategy for human survival in the generative AI era. 2. Direction of solutions. First, I propose an augmented thinking model that integrates generative AI not as a mere external tool but as a component of human cognition. Next, we will build a framework to understand humans as intelligent beings, combining developmental structure, input, output modalities, and individuality, to optimize education and collaboration. Furthermore, through a self-exploration system, individuals can objectively assess their intelligence and abilities and design their own growth trajectories. In this video, I will address the first of these three, a human survival strategy for the generative AI era based on the augmented thinking model. The other two will be covered in future videos. 3. Proposal. The augmented thinking model. The key is to treat generative AI not as a mere tool but as a component of the human thought process. Humans take on observation, questioning, and integration, while generative AI provides high-speed, multi-perspective, comprehensive processing. Accordingly, we construct a cyclical process: observation, human; question, human; response, generative AI; integration, human. By running this cycle, humans and generative AI form a complementary relationship, enabling ideas and insights that neither could reach alone. 4. Observation and integration. For humans, the core thinking abilities are observation and integration. Observation is the foundation for generating high-quality questions, the ability to grasp facts, read context, and detect anomalies or early signals. Integration is the ability to reconstruct outputs from generative AI and external information into meaningful forms by connecting them with one's own values, experiences, knowledge, and wisdom. Only with these two abilities can humans fully harness the outputs of generative AI and gain ideas and insights that would be unreachable by either side alone. Observation is not merely about checking what is visible. Specifically, it includes abilities such as grasping facts, understanding background and context, extracting key elements, detecting anomalies or changes, and comprehending from multiple perspectives. Integration is not merely about receiving responses from generative AI or external information. It is the ability to reconstruct them into meaningful forms by connecting them with one's own values, experiences, other knowledge systems, wisdom, and purposes. Specifically, this includes abilities such as combining multiple sources of information, meaning-making, alignment with value standards, shifting between abstraction and concretion, and considering long-term and multi-dimensional impacts. 5. New talent emerging from strengthened observation and integration. To fully leverage this division of roles, two types of talent are indispensable: interdisciplinary talent and diverse talent. Interdisciplinary talent can move between and integrate the domains of scientific, technical analysis and construction with the humanities and social understanding. Diverse talent brings unique perspectives and ways of thinking, creating new value through collaboration with generative AI. 6. Human existence in the generative AI era. By combining interdisciplinarity with diversity, humans can create sustainable value within a new knowledge ecosystem that encompasses generative AI. The goal is to shift from a state of parallel coexistence to a state of harmony, where humans and generative AI complement one another and integrate their strengths. In this state of harmony, humanity secures the foundation of its existence in the generative AI era. Generative AI is both a threat and the greatest catalyst for the evolution of human intelligence, strengthening uniquely human abilities, observation and integration, and building harmony with generative AI is the very core of humanity's survival in the future. Thank you for watching and for your attention.